if you don't know this beat, it's your girl KylerB coming at you with a new video. So today we're going to be talking about Love Island Season 12, Episode 20. Let's go right into the video. Romel and Meg has been dumped from the villa based on the votes of the public. Like, hello? They ate with that. They ate with that. Because there was no saving Meg. It was no saving Romel. It was, you got the lowest votes, for real. Romel, you know, when you act the clownery comes back to bite and is bye-bye. The way you treated Alima and that little sleepover, that little mini Casa situation that they had going on, and then want to come back and not apologize, and you know Alima's strict. Like, hello? But, you know, you got the boot. Meg got the boot, even though she was getting to know Connor and, you know, was, you know, mugging off Tommy, so they got the boot. Now, in the previous episode, Helena and Harrison shared a kiss in the hideaway in front of Tony's face when he pulled her. So Tony and him just recently had a date, and it was just like, you know, I thought, you know, he would at least let me know that this was gonna happen, or like you're gonna pull her for a chat, or, you know, get to speak to her. But you didn't do that. You went to do that right in front of my face. Didn't say nothing until afterwards, and then Helena's just basically like, oh, there's no girl code because we're not girls in here. So when Castlemore hits, and, you know, when these people are running rampant on whatever connection you form, you know, just let them know we're not girls in here. There's no friendship island in here. So keep it a stack, Helena, because you're saying that, you know, there's no girl code. Like, if it was Meg with DeJohn and she was kissing DeJohn, she probably would have said something, but because she's not friends with Tony, she don't really care. So that's what she was saying. So after Meg and Romel got dumped, Harrison decided to pull Helena, because I guess, you know, Helena, Meg, and, you know, the other Megan were really good friends. Megan was really good friends. Be exploring both of them and da-da-da-da, and like, oh, Tony's really upset and da-da-da-da, and Helena's just basically being very smug about how everything went down. So while this is happening, you know, Tony's basically watching them interact, hug, and everything in chat, and he hasn't pulled Tony for a chat not once. So Tony's just like, yeah, it's dead. I'm done with this. I'm done. So Shakira, she goes over there to Harry after, you know, the conversation with Harrison and Helena had. So they were there because Harrison and Harry was like talking, and he was just like, you know, have you pulled her for a chat yet? Da 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 da. Like, what's going on here? Like, just trying to see what's going on. So he was just like, oh, I'm just gonna let her sleep on it or whatever. Pull Helena for a chat because Megan was her like really good friend here. Da 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 da. But then Shakira had to come and like really break it down to Harrison, like, Tony was up for elimination. Like, Tony could have easily been the person to be dumped, and you're comforting Helena, who wasn't even up there, even though she should have, wasn't even up there. You comforting Helena instead of Tony, who could have easily been dumped, you know? So it's just like, wow, and you're in a couple with Tony. So after that happened, you know, he gets up and like realizes like, okay, yeah, he should chat with her, because like, imagine if Tony did leave. So Tony like peeped and she was like, I don't want your pity chat. I don't want to picture your pity chat. Like, you know, I don't need people to tell you to come chat to me for you to come chat to me. You know, you should do it on your own accord. Anyway, he's just like, oh, you know, we're open, da da da. But she's like, it's the difference between you're open and being respectful and being disrespectful. And, you know, he was being disrespectful with what he did. So she wasn't really hearing it, you know, that night. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Next day, find out it's Snog, Marry, Pie. Tommy talking about, you know, if Megan was here, he would have pied Megan. Basically, for the guys, Ben got the most pies because of how you treated women and speak to women. Like, Alima set it off. She set it off. She snogged Harrison, pied Ben, and married Tommy. Seems like her and Tommy have like a good friendship in that villa, like, because they both married each other in that challenge. Now for the girls, they pied Shakira. The reasoning for pieing for Shakira was that, oh, Shakira likes to get involved in people's business. But I mean, at the end of the day, she's helping out her people, because people, like, she really letting the guys know, like, what's tea, like, what's going on. Like, if, you know, she didn't really break it down to Harrison, like, what's going on? Oh, Shakira is always getting in people's business. But when Meg, and Helena was getting people's business, there was nobody saying nothing to them. Like, is it really, the villa is divided. the villa is divided between, you know, Helena. Emily wants to be in that little trio now, and Meg, when, you know, you got Yasmin, you got Toni, Halima, and Shakir. That's basically the villa here. So anyways, they were given, like, you know, Meg and Helena some good pre-art, because in that little debrief they had Halima sitting with them. But I'm just like, Halima really supposed to be sitting with the other people. And also in the challenge, Yasmin ate because she was going to pie, you know, Harrison, but she had the pie right in front of Ben. So Ben was like, oh, I know you're gonna pie me, I know you're gonna pie me. She's like, no. She gave him the bird and then turned and then pied Harrison, because how Harrison did Toni. So
in your eyes.
Good boy.
Oh!
Like, she really ate that because she got a 2-for-1 special. Anyways, people were marrying Helena. Like, Ben married Helena because she has a good spirit. Like, okay, let's be for real. Anyhow, when the girls were having a little debrief, Shakira, Toni, and Yasmin were having debrief. Shakira was just like really upset. Like, they really pied her because, oh, they're like, oh, you're getting into people's business and blah 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 blah. And then also in the challenge, Harry decided to kiss Helena. It's like, yeah, we're in a couple. Why are you kissing Helena? Like, is there something there? Is there unfinished business with you and Helena? Like, even Helena kissed Harry, and the challenge was just like, girl, he mugged you off, pied you like how many times for Shakira, and now you're still kissing him for what? And then he tried to marry Shakira, and Shakira was just like, no, I don't want that. Like, Alima had to be like, stand up, because it's kind of getting secondhand embarrassing, because like, she doesn't want that anymore. Like, you got to know how to do, like, if the girls went first and showed you how they did the challenge, why as you as guys still messing it up and kissing people who are not even in your couple? Like, I can understand Toni and Harrison's situation because they're kind of like dead with that, but like everybody else, like, you're supposed to kiss the person in your couple. Like, what's going on here? Anyway, Giorgio and Yasmin seem to be getting it on, having good chats. So it is what it is. Toni, you know, she kissed John, and Meg felt some type of way, but it is what it is. It is what it is. The episode, the girls clocked Helena because it's like, it's very much double standards, having them attack Shakira for getting involved or whatever, doing things like that. And then Helena's all like, oh, she has a good spirit, da 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 da. So they really clocked Helena's tea. Let's see if, you know, we see that in the next episode, because they didn't have no Tomorrow's Night. Love Island UK, season 12. And if you guys like the video, comment down below and let me know your thoughts, comments, concerns. You know, subscribe to my channel, subscribe. And if you guys watch this video, peace.